just getting muted there a little bit. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody's Sunday afternoon, evening, morning, Monday morning, wherever you may be in the world. So I'm going to be kicking off Coffee House Talk today. I think I'm going to be riding solo. I have some help from Miss Titi Lope, but we'll see. We will see. Um, I'm supposed to be streaming live right now, so I'm just checking to see. All right, yeah, we're live. Good. Cool. All right. So we'll get rid of that. Let me go ahead and share the link real quick, and we can move forward throughout the day today. You may hear some little people chatter. Today I got my little ones here today. I think the wife is just getting home, so just trying to get the link together so I can share with people. All right, give me one quick second. All right, sorry about that. I just had to share the YouTube link. All right, so we're gonna be traveling today. So meeting areas. Let's go to the auditorium. Scratch that. Let's go to I think it's a conference hall. Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
If
Let me make sure I share that as well. All right. Normally, Amlin, she's the one that gets us all on the right track in terms of all the logistics and the details, but she got caught up in a last minute event and wasn't able to step away. So I might be riding Dolo today, which is perfectly fine. Or we might be have a few joining us today, which is all right too. So I'm going to be manning this battleship. Um, whether it be solo or I might have some company as the day goes along, but either way, it's all good. And I must admit, I have a terrible time carrying conversations when it's just me. So I'm going to do my very best not to have any dead air, keep the conversation alive, just for anyone who may be viewing at home or on their phone or out and about. Um, we'll definitely see what today holds. So just a quick tour of the conference room. So what we're looking to build here is looking to build up our community here in the Onyx University campus. That's first and foremost. That is our vision. So every week, every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we want to bring our community here on the campus of Onyx University, where everyone can meet and greet and um, share our ideas about how we can utilize this space here at Onyx University, and build a community up. Um, let me first and foremost introduce myself. My name is Aaron DeBerry. I'm the executive director of Rhodes Academy for the Creative Arts. And so I'm an associate here on the Onyx University campus. So my organization will be leading the way in arts education. Um, let's just say K through 20. All right, so that's some elementary, middle school, high school, and then through your traditional 4 years of college. But we have some very unique ways that we're going to approach education with the implementation of Ed 3.0 and Web 3.0. So um, we're very much excited about opportunities that we have before us. We're preparing for our, our initial pilot program that we're launching um, in the fall, in the month of September. So we haven't set a hard deadline yet, but we're planning and seeing how things go in this new landscape of the metaverse. So and that's what we want to cater to. We understand there are new learners out there, new educators that teach the new learners in a new, non-traditional way. And so that's the audience that we want to attract. In the years to come, that audience will definitely grow. All right, so we definitely want to be here for those who see themselves as artists um, and prepare them for the opportunities that lie ahead for the metaverse, right? We're excited. with real, and that's what Honor University is all about. So um, there are all kind of good things going on as a group. We're definitely trying to put together some new and reform ways on how to bring forth education in a new modern world. Um, as a group, we all think that education could use a modern twist. There's some things that are definitely obsolete, um, and the system is indeed broken. And so we uh, we definitely have some ideas on how we can address those issues, and make education a little bit more modern, a little bit more modern. Let me get up and close the door. My wife just got home, so. What I'm talking about right now. Ah, sorry about that. All right, so I may walk back and forth. Um, Also, what we would like to do too here is just use this time, for our newcomers to the space, give them a tour, let everyone see what the campus, um, what the features are. All right, what the spaces look like, and how you can envision yourself utilizing this space to create your own educational endeavors. So yeah, normally we would take this time and give a tour, but since it's just me, I'm a little familiar with the campus. Believe it or not, I haven't explored the whole campus as a whole. Um, so yeah, cool. Yeah, so of course, all of your screens, all the screens out here are definitely functional. Um, yeah, so I can definitely look up, pretty much everything and use them as my presentation. Really, really, really neat. And there are some changes that Verbella, which is the company that provides the platform um, for the digital campus of Honors University. So they're in the process of launching and creating some new things. That's all I want to say. So more to come on that at a later time, but it's definitely new and exciting, and can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, so with everything that's going on in the world, pretty sure everybody may have just a little bit of anxious. Yeah, everybody's anxious just a little bit. I'll say that. I kill a couple words every now and then, so please don't mind me. But yeah, so there are a lot of things going on in the world right now, and it may be creating a little bit of anxiousness. Woo, it be making people anxious. There we go again. But yeah, so in my opinion, and I'm no expert of world affairs or history of everything, but kind of goes in line with what I've been saying for the past few months. What you're seeing are the effects of our old systems are crumbling. right? So these world events, they're either going to be, um, so it's going to be a cause and effect, right? Um, so because of these world events, it's going to uh, have an effect on our systems. Um, you know, across the world, but more importantly, because it pertains to us here in the states. You're going to see how that affects our systems. And so I've been saying that our systems, are definitely on the brink um, of crumbling right before our eyes. And so as we see more world events that are begin to happen, you're going to see that transition. Our financial system, our educational system, our infrastructures. As we switch from more of a oil, productive production, um, you know, uh, country. Now we're starting to see the transition into electricity, mainly with the cars and the automobiles and things of transportation, things of that nature. So um, everybody is more earth conscious, seemingly, air quotes. But yeah, we are in a period of transition, um, and so you know mainly two things that's going to be affected more so than others because it's going to affect our everyday life. That's with our financial system, our economics, how we do business, how we do conduct commerce is going to be affected. As you see, inflation is really killing the American dollar in a major way. Um, well, what's going to happen when the American dollar you know loses its faith amongst the American people? What's going to happen then? Um, I'll tell you. You're going to see the popularity of the cryptocurrency starting to come to the forefront, and that's what you're seeing now. Um, through conversations, cryptocurrency isn't doing that well now, and maybe it has. Well, let's see. Let's just look it up. Um, I gotta come through this. Uh, Cryptocurrency news. Yeah, so see, Ukrainians are fundraising with cryptocurrency. So yeah, so right on target with our talking points, and I hadn't even looked this up. Um, prior to us launching our live stream. So that's what you're going to see. You're going to see more of the cryptocurrencies really starting to come to the forefront, and our fiat dollars. You know, eventually going to fall to the wayside. Now, it may be years and years before fiat, it's worthless. But as you can see, our cryptocurrency is going to start rising to the forefront. So, and world events like this, what's going on in Ukraine, all right, that's what's going to force the popularity of some of these cryptocurrencies. So, um, we are in a world of transition right now. So, oh, hello, Miss Naomi. How are you?
I'm well.
It's just me here, so I'm just talking to myself. That's so far.
I wasn't sure what was going on. Is where
Ah,
the meeting supposed to be happening?
yeah, it is. So we're building up our community. So it's I normally have a co-host, but she's wrapped up with another event right now. So it's just me today. So we're trying to get more attention into the onto the campus. So we just started last week was our first week, and so we're building.
So could you tell me a little bit more? I got introduced to your campus, Russ.
Oh, Dr. Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you a little bit. So, pretty much, so there's myself. So I'm the executive director for Rhodes Academy for the Creative Arts. I'll be bringing arts education from, uh, K from K-12 and also some post-secondary education in the arts as well. We have Sistro, which is Dr. Russ. He'll be leading the charge in entrepreneurship and business, um, and working with me in a collaborative active effort with classes for business within the metaverse. So we also have Golden. Golden provides education for educators who are trying to transition over into Education 3.0. And then we have Zion. Zion is helping the school age and um, high schoolers and young people, older young people, transition into the metaverse. And so we all come together collectively onto the Onyx University campus, and we're trying to build a community of educators, those who can provide educational experiences for those who are interested in building the metaverse. And so
Hmm.
uh, that's what this event is all about. Um, Trying to collect as many people as we can, that's interested in creating new learning experiences for students.
Nice. I guess a little bit about me.
Hmm.
I am a physician and I have been in search of a platform to I guess there is learned experiences, but it's more focused on wellness
Hmm.
and with a target audience of healthcare professionals,
Absolutely.
because they're all burnt out and they're quitting.
Really?
And so, oh, you haven't heard?
Well,
Yes.
lightly I have, but I've been kind of, getting all the information on the educational side and in academics, the burnout there. But
Oh, so you didn't know. Yeah, so there's a lot of burnout in academics, but there's a lot of burnout in amongst healthcare professionals, physicians, nurses, everyone is burnt out. So I've been having a big push to focus on wellness. And
mhm,
this is something that actually um can be applied beyond just healthcare. I started
right,
in healthcare because that's my background.
right,
Um, but then once it gets running, then it could be extrapolated to anyone in any field, really.
right.
Because they say healthcare professionals make the worst patients, anyways.
Ha ha ha.
So,
That's funny.
so I'm looking to collaborate with a platform that will allow for me to provide these modules and experiences for healthcare professionals. And so I came across Bella independently, and today I was talking to Dr. Russ, and he mentioned you guys and that you guys are actually using the platform. And so I was just trying to find out more information and see where, my initiative could potentially fit in with what you guys are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely looking for individuals like yourself, who already have a niche, and want to bring um a audience that you already work with. So pretty much, do you know what you want to teach or how you want to
Yeah,
present?
so Um, so yeah, so it's going to be a series of just like learning pathways,
Right.
um, focus on mindset
Hmm.
and emotional intelligence.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I know the owner of Onyx University, he's definitely into emotional intelligence. So I know 100% that he would have some common ground with you and definitely want to collaborate with you on that front. But yeah, any kind of educator who wants to create a new educational experience for new learners. I say new learners because there is a transition, something that you've already seen, um, you know, in the web and Ed 3.0 space. Um, people are zoomed out, right?
That's right. They're zoomed out.
People are zoomed out. And so and although this 3D space with avatars, although it's not overly complicated, it's a break from the norm, right? And
Mhm.
that's all people are really looking for. Something totally different. Um, and this is just a starting point, so it's gonna get more advanced as we move forward. But if you're looking for a break from the norm, here it is.
Yeah, I am looking for a break from the norm, and I like the fact that, it's not completely taking them away from things that they're used to, right? Like you
Right,
can still do PowerPoint presentations, you can still do webinars, you can still, you know what I mean? It's
right,
kind of like a nice merge, like a
right,
slow, introduction. But I love the avatars, in terms of allowing, you know, potential anonymity and things like that, depending on people's comfort levels.
right. And so I know my co-host Amlin. We've talked about how to incorporate frames. Are you familiar with frames?
Mm-mm, no.
All right, so Frames is a software where you can build an immersive environment, right? So you could actually take a classroom here on the Onyx campus, and through Frames, you can build a hospital setting, you can build a clinic setting, all through the use of the Frame software. And so that's what we really want to happen. We want to make the environment, the educational environment, totally immersive in the environment of what the educational setting is. So for me, I'll be taking my spaces and I'll be creating some film studios. I'll be making a music studio. I'll be, you know, incorporating some movie sets, with my space. Um, just to kind to um, improve on the visual stimulation of a space like this. So although we all can't although we can't all come together on a movie set, if we can visually do that through the space of the metaverse, we'll do that. And I think that's super neat.
That's awesome. And so with frames, would
Mhm.
this be more immersive than like what we're currently experiencing?
It can be. Yeah, it can be. So, so we did an interview with a gentleman. His name is Andrew. I forget what Andrew's last name is. Please forgive me. We're streaming live right now, by the way. um, Andrew, I forget Andrew's last name, but he does build environments through Frame, and they're really neat. He does pirate ships. He does the solar system. He does Antarctica. He does mountains. He does anything you can name that will increase the value of that lesson for that particular time. He can build, um, and yeah, it's more immersive than this because you can really incorporate those same elements to the environment that you may be used to or that you're familiar with and incorporate them in frames, and there you have it. We're in a hospital or we're in the clinic or we're in a pharmacy, just like that. So
So frames, though, you can build it there and then apply it to here, or do you have to do everything on frames?
So you do everything on frames. From my understanding, you can incorporate on the campus, but you can also use implement a link, and you can transport to that to the space that you created on frames as well.
Hmm,
Yeah, yeah. So we're um we're testing out a few things. I'm just trying to jazz it up a little bit and do something different.
that's cool.
Hmm.
Go about like getting a floor or something to run your classes and stuff on Onyx.
That would be CK. Um, he would I would say reach out to CK. Is that the first time you're hearing that name, CK?
Um, Dr. Russ mentioned it, but he didn't have his contact information. So
Oh.
I was kind of like Googling, and that's why I came across this, and I was like, oh, there's something happening at 3. Oh, okay, let me get on it. So, um,
Let me see. Let me
he said that CK had a website that I could go to look for pricing or something. I was trying to track down that website.
yeah. Hold on. I'm going to put his LinkedIn profile in the chat so you could reach out to him. And I think he's on vacation right now. So you would reach out to him and set up a meeting time, and you guys can kind of like discuss how you can collaborate.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm just trying to pull up
And this
his.
is that right here. Is this public?
Say it again.
The chat is in the bottom left hand corner.
Yes.
Okay.
Just trying to pull up his profile.
So my husband is a music engineer.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so when
Get
you're
out of
talking about music
here.
skill, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have to introduce me because I'm looking for so me and Dr. Russ we met today, and so we're putting together the pilot. That's CK's LinkedIn profile. I put in the chat. Yeah, so me and Dr. Russ we met earlier today before you guys met. We're putting together some logistics for to launch our pilot program for Rose Academy here on the Onyx University campus. And so right now I am in discussion with a few instructors. We're just a handful of instructors. We just want to see. We just want to collect some data, see how things go, iron out some wrinkles, see what works, see what doesn't. I want to work with just a handful of instructors, and I would love to include a producer or music engineer or someone.
Hold, hold,
Go ahead.
hold on 1 second for me. Let me see if he's available. 1 second.
Okay. So as you guys may see, we're trying to network. That's what this space is all about. Um, Getting together as many like-minded people as possible, and collaborating and networking. That's what it's all about. That's what we really want to do. So, so glad that Miss Naomi decided to drop in today. So I would never know, um, even though she's in a totally different space and healthcare, I would have never known that her husband was a music engineer. Something that I'm definitely looking for and collaborating with and um, implementing in the pilot for Rose Academy. So that's how this space works. See, totally magic, totally magic. Um, so we want to welcome as many people as possible into the space and um, get down just like Miss me and Naomi are doing today. Um, the more the merrier, right? We're really trying to provide some different options for education for our young people and also for adults as well, because it's coming. It is coming, and we want um, the public to be
Oh,
aware. Go ahead, I'm here.
all right.
Pardon?
My,
Hello.
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Maybe it's the thing.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You there?
Hello.
Hey, hey, hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My name is Aaron. How are you?
I'm great. My name is Ya. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just sitting here chatting with your wife about Onyx University and what we're trying to do here. And she mentioned that you are a studio engineer.
That's right.
All right, okay. I was telling her that my organization, Rose Academy for the Creative Arts, we're in the process of putting together, working out the logistics for a pilot program in the fall for art students. And I was telling her that I'm looking for either a producer or studio engineer or someone along those lines in the music industry to kind of work with and collaborate and provide a course or two in that area. And so uh, your name came up, and here we are.
Yeah, that's what I do. I also do videography and stuff, but mainly I'm the music guy.
Getting out
Like
of here. All right.
the creation, the recording, the vocal recording, the mixing,
All
the all
right.
that jazz.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yep.
that's what I'm looking for. So I have a friend back home. Um, I have a friend back home who I tried to introduce him to the space because he has a studio and um, I tried to I tried to get him involved, but I don't think he's interested. So yeah, if you wanna we wanna if you wanna link up sometime this week or next week and talk more, I would definitely be open to that. Um,
That's, that's right. I like futuristic stuff, even though I really don't understand them, but have to embrace the future, right?
Now let me ask you this. Are you able to teach? Um,
That's right. I can.
you can.
Yes.
Okay. Can you design a curriculum?
I never done that before, but if I know exactly what the end goal will be, I can put something together.
Yeah,
As
well,
far
let's.
as teaching what specifically?
Um. So I'm not a. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a expert in music engineering or anything in the studio. Whatever whatever
Mhm.
whatever it is that you think um young adults would benefit in that area, whether it be mastering, mixing, compression, vocals, um, any and
I
all those,
can that
yeah, any and all those
that
things in the studio environment. Um, if you can teach it, um, let's create a curriculum for it, and let's get it out to the people.
I can. I 100% can. It's a process that doesn't involve thousands of equipments anymore. So it's
Right,
just one laptop. All you need is a good sound card, to
right,
plug your little keyboard into that, and you
right,
can create the whole world is yours.
right, right. And that's what we want. So, what we're
Yeah.
doing with the pilot program, we're showing students how to create projects, and showing them how to create NFTs, for those projects. And so, um, we're in the process of creating a decentralized educational institution. So that means the power now exists in the educator and with the students. So I won't own any curriculum, right? And the students will have the power to decide, uh, how their learning experience will go. And so all I'm doing is providing a marketplace for, for art instructors, to put their educational experiences in the marketplace and let the students select what they want, and then we'll provide credentialing, we'll provide the accreditation, so they can take what they learn, and it be valuable in the marketplace, mainly for Web 3.0 and the metaverse and the new space of NFTs.
Right.
So
Well, the world is a magical place because my wife and I, we have this foundation called Artists and Medics since she's the doc, and
right,
I'm
artists and medics, I like
into.
that.
Yeah. So we were engaged in that, and I was actually going back home. I'm from West Africa, trying to go and create a foundation to teach students from music engineering from beginning to a completely finished professional music. So that was the goal. But there were political stuff happening, so I had to postpone. But this sounds like what exactly we were on a track of doing.
Yeah, you could reach that same audience, with this platform right here. Um, say your name again for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
YA.
YA. Yeah. So Mr. Ya, you could attract that same audience on this platform right here with a click of a few with the click of a few buttons on this keyboard right here. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and so, we're still in the process of preparing to launch. But yeah, if we could talk more in depth. We could talk about. So we're still trying to work out the financials, how that's going to go, because we kicked around a couple ideas, in terms of how the instructors will be compensated. We're still ironing all those details out. But if we could talk at a later time, and you're still interested and you still want to, you know, build with us, um, I'm excited. I'm down.
Same here. So um she can give you my email and also my phone number and everything. So I'm so you just whenever you guys are ready and we could talk it out and I can come up with a curriculum and submit and sky's the limit, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, Mr. Ya. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll put my LinkedIn profile in the chat, so Miss Naomi can get that to you, and then we can get on LinkedIn and schedule some time where we can talk. Um, are
Okay. I
you?
just joined LinkedIn, by the way.
Would you just join?
Yeah, I just joined LinkedIn because
Did,
you know I was never into the social media stuff, but you have to embrace change in the future and the present. So I just joined LinkedIn. I just created an account and started putting stuff together
oh yeah,
to be
yeah,
out
Mr.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
this is where your audience is, right here on
Yeah,
LinkedIn. And
because I was stuck in the past, very old school.
yeah, and so that's the thing. So I was just telling my wife just the other day. So I'm 40. So I was telling her that our age group is in that middle where we were raised up on technology, but we're just about to get stuck in our old-fashioned ways. Um, and so it's time to kind of revamp our thinking as far as technology because we're about to go into a whole new transition of technology, and that
Yeah,
technology is going to affect our everyday life. So we
I was still trying to memorize phone numbers till my wife came and rescued me, you know? So,
oh yeah, Mister. Yeah, we got to bring you into the 21st century.
you know,
Uh,
hey,
yeah, we gotta bring you into the 21st century.
that's right.
Oh man,
Well,
but
what was your name, Aaron?
Aaron, Aaron's my name.
Well, wonderful talking to you and looking forward to linking on LinkedIn and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely. I do too. Very excited.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, all right. Thank you, Mr. Yah.
Well, great. I'm happy that worked out.
Yes, MC, and this what this space is all about. I mean, see, even though that your path is different in in healthcare in the medical world, you have a husband who has common ground with what Rhodes Academy is trying to do. That's how we that's how we build this community. That's how we move forward with creating new experiences. So yeah, mission complete for the day, even though it's just you and I.
Just you and I. Yeah, so I just went on LinkedIn. I have a bigger presence on LinkedIn than my husband does right now. So I just sent you a friend request,
Okay.
the Naomi Jean Baptiste. I'm in the works of changing my name to Naomi Char because that's his last name.
Okay.
But I haven't officially changed it yet. So I still go by my maiden name.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, so I connected with CK and I guess he'll give me more information about
Mm-hmm.
um the options,
Right. Right.
what all you can do on this platform. So is everything open? Or is there ways to make things private?
I think only CK can make things private at this point right now. Um, but it's open. And so I think if you had a group or two that you wanted to bring into the space, it's open. You could share the space with pretty much anybody. Um, so, but in terms of how you become an associate or a partner, um, that definitely worked out with CK.
Oh, what does it look like to be an associate or a partner? What does that mean?
So it'd be like Dr. Russ, myself, and the rest of the partners. We have a space on the campus that we're going to be utilizing, and we're going to be bringing forth educational experiences. So, um, yeah, just talk to CK. I'm sure that you can work that out. CK,
Okay.
he'll be able to give you all the details and what that looks like, and how you can make that happen.
All
Because
right.
he's
Perfect.
definitely looking to build. So it's not a space where we're what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, where we're vetting people out and who gonna let in and who we're not. It's not like that. You got something that you want to bring to the market? Yeah, we're. I know he's all about that. I'm all about that too. So yeah, talk to CK and let's make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about like the amount of people that can be on the platform at the same time? Is there a limit or anything?
I don't think there's a limit as far as the number of people that can be on the campus at the same time. Um, but there may be so I think when there's a certain amount of people on the campus, then it may experience some kind of lag on this campus. But I do know there are going to be some modifications to the campus, so that may change too very recently. So I know Verbella, which owns the platform that Onyx University is on. They're coming out with a newly modified rendition of what the campus is going to look like. So they're upgrading, and I'm pretty sure there's some things that they've worked out as a company that will impact Onyx University as well.
Nice. Since it's just there's a third user in this world, but could you walk me through a little bit more of the platform and what all can happen in this room, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. So let's bounce around a little bit.
okay.
So if you go to the go to, um,
Mhm.
let's go to meeting areas. Let's go to the classroom.
Nice teleportations, except I ported right into you.
So yeah, these are just what classrooms could look like. Of course, working with a CK, he can modify the classrooms to any kind of size that we may need. But this is just a spec of what the classrooms could look like. So everybody will have their own desk, their own laptop, and those laptops are functional. The screens are functional, so the students, um, if you come over here and yeah, so I could definitely make the laptop functional. Um, Google, can you hear me?
But I hear you. Are you able to see it? Like, do I click on? Oh, I click on here maybe to zoom in. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that this is my own workstation. So and it's private. So you saw the dotted circle around the area, correct?
Hmm.
So the dotted circle
Yeah.
around it, so that makes it private. So if you're outside the circle, you can't see or hear anything that I'm working on. You have to step inside the circle to be part of the conversation. So
Oh, can I test it out? I'm gonna
yeah,
step
I'm gonna back
outside to
up.
see. Okay.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. Oh yeah, I was just texting. Are you talking? You were
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, I was talking.
Oh, do it again.
All
I'm gonna
right.
be. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Yeah, I hear you now. That's awesome. I was trying to get as close as I could to the circle to see if I could hear you,
Yeah,
but that's awesome.
yeah. And so whenever you see the dotted circle around, so there are tables, there's some umbrellas and things on the beach that have a little circle. There's a beach on campus too. Didn't know.
Oh, I like this teleportation business too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It saves you some time.
Walking.
Yeah, right. So yeah, this is the classroom. And then if you wanted to, so say like you're at home in a remote setting, you can just throw something up on the front whiteboard, and it comes up, and you just put whatever um you want up there, and the class will have access to whatever you put up there.
This is so wonderful.
Yeah.
And so, and then you can personalize it. Are these,
Dr. Russ.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
I am on
yes?
the I'm on the Sunday family Zoom call with my family, and I'm
Oh,
showing them around the campus. I saw that you two were both in here,
Yeah.
and we've been
yeah.
on calls today.
Yeah.
That's so
So
funny. I was just telling him about, oh, there you are. I was just telling him that you told me about this place, and I was Googling CK and came across this meeting.
Yeah. So good, good. I'm glad you had a chance to get in here and kind of look around a little bit.
So
Yeah, and
Dr.
Aaron got to
Russ,
talk to my husband.
yeah, he's a studio engineer. So
Ah,
yeah,
yes, yes.
so we're gonna talk about how we could possibly create some space for him on the pilot program.
Okay, excellent. That's see, you just never know.
You
You
never
just
know.
never
See,
know
I
the
was telling him
connections
this.
that you make.
This is the purpose of this space, right?
That's right.
Cool,
Excellent.
cool.
Outstanding. Well, I'm going to jump back. I'm going to jump back off.
Okay.
We're on the family Zoom, but man, I was so excited to see you all in here. I said I have to just come in and say hi.
All right.
Hi.
All right, Dr.
All right.
Russ, take it easy.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right,
All
bye,
right.
Dr. Ross.
All right. So that's the classroom. Let's see. Let's go to the auditorium.
So funny. Why do we always have to be like on top of each other?
I don't know. I don't know. And
It's
so
like, I don't know where your skin ends and mine begins. So this
yeah,
is
so
auditorium.
this is the auditorium. So if you have like a symposium or presenting, you bring your people in here, and yeah, the world is yours.
How do you sit on a
So
chair?
it'll say click to sit.
Click on the chair.
Yeah, so if you walk up to the chair,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Space bar, look around.
yeah. So if you press the space bar, your neck can rotate, so you can so you can scan the room.
Oh, you have to press the space bar and look. Oh, I don't know. Is there like a user manual for this or?
There is. Let's see. Why isn't my mouse working? Did we freeze? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, here we go. There is. I'm not sure where it is.
That's fine.